We're happy to be joined by Mike Inman from Bluegrass Realtors to hear the latest on the housing market.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've seen you.
It has been a while.
All right, so it's summer vacation. School's out for most people. What does that mean for the market?
Well, this time of year tends to be the peak selling time for the year, and we're going into that, and the numbers are starting to show that. We're up in homes sold. We're up in numbers of listings, which is good because most people do list in the summer. Volume, number of homes that are pending is up. So it looks like a pretty robust summer. The interest rate is not great, but it has dropped just a little bit, and it does look like it's going to hold for just a little while at about, we're about 6.3 to 6.4 right now.
How big of an impact is the interest rate having on homes sitting on the market longer?
Well, we think that's having an impact on it. A lot of people got used to the lower mortgage rates, you know, the 3.5%, and but they've been sitting there for a while, and I think they're starting to get used to it. If you look at a graph of long-term interest rates going back to the 60s and 70s, the rate that we have right now is below average. So it's a good rate, and it's a good time to buy. And I tell people all the time, don't worry so much about the rate, worry about how much you're paying for the house.
So prior to this, was it that there weren't enough homes on the market for buyers, right? So now everyone's basically listing their homes as the temperature warms up? So
this is typically the time of year when people list their homes. But what's gone on over the last couple of years is older people who have homes that have that low interest rate have not wanted to give that up in order to buy another home, which they might have to take out a mortgage rate at a higher rate. So we believe that has stymied the number of homes that have come on the market. We seem to be getting past that now.
I'm willing to give up my 2.99, Mike. In fact, I'm going to have to because I'm moving into a new home. My wife and I have had our house on the market for probably a month and a half now. I think we've had 8 showings, which does not feel like your typical spring, and that's frustrating for us. Am I right?
Yes, it is. So there are more pending houses right now. There are more sales because there's more buyers in the market. There are also more houses coming on the market. So the good news about that for buyers is it does actually give you more choices as to where to go. And there's also more negotiating power. One of the reasons that I think we're seeing more sales is that the sellers are actually beginning to realize that maybe they've priced their home a little bit too high, and they're adjusting the price downward. And we've had the median home price in May has dropped about 1%. For the year, we're still up 5%, but we're down 1% in the month of May.
I feel like new home builders are fairly regularly offering a lot of incentives too, which is something else that my wife and I are having to compete against.
That is reflective of the fact that they, that the market has, in terms of sales, while I don't want to say that the sales have slowed down because they haven't. What has actually happened is we have more inventory.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's rare to say in Lexington, isn't it?
It is. And that doesn't mean we're not short on houses. We're short on houses. If we could solve the housing supply problem, then we would adjust the price a little bit more.
So what do you think is your biggest takeaway from last summer to this summer?
The market is much better this year. I think there's a lot more confidence, and a lot of people who have been sitting on the sidelines for a while have decided to jump in.
You want to buy a house in Hamburg?
I have a daughter who lives out there. Yeah.
Does she want to move?
She doesn't want to move, but her house has certainly gone up in value. She calls me every time she gets a tax bill.
Yeah, I bet she does. Well, thanks a lot for the update. Wish me luck. I may need it.
Well, good luck with it.
Information on your screen for Bluegrass Realtors. Mike, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for letting me come in.
Justin's up next with another look at the weather. We think the camera has been adjusted so that he will not be Marilyn Gordon's height. Stay with us.
You're watching Fox 56 News, our home, your news.